And we live. Team don't ever stop. Don't ever stop collecting Thursdays. You see my phone over here. Holy Jesus.
Mhm.
Oh, D.E.S. RE fan here. Catch me on the Instagram, the Twitters, the whatevers. And we hop on Tuesday nights, chat with some people. Sometimes we have a guest. Sometimes we have just me. Tonight, once again, though, we're not playing around tonight. We're getting right to it. What up, Victor?
What's up, guys? Good evening.
Victor showing off the goods in the back. Tell them what you've picked up, Victor.
I picked up the Blade, Super Shredder, the Kiss 4-pack, and Rodan.
Damn. And the Blade was a surprise pickup, I'd say. We didn't even know that was really
Yeah.
out.
I think he put it out as we were walking out.
I think so, too.
I don't remember seeing that. We were out there in the front for a while.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking pretty good, and then we called it when we were about to
Man,
leave.
I was like, oh, I'll take that. I think I took it right out of your hands.
Well, I wasn't, I mean, I was like, yo, because I thought they just announced that thing the other
They
day.
just announced it. Yeah, that came out quick, man.
Yeah, maybe things are different now. Maybe they're trying to pump stuff out or not announce things till they're out. Or maybe that was a re-release. I'm not even sure. I forgot to mention, I am sipping on the Applebee's exclusive Mountain Dew. I think it's Dark Berry.
Dark Barry.
Mountain Dew Dark Berry.
That's
But
the new one?
it's not in good shape. No, it's kind of flat.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
It is good though, and it's only $1, so you can't go wrong with it.
No, you can't beat that.
Applebee's price is not too crazy yet. I mean, today was what we got was a little crazy maybe, but like Friendly's is expensive now. Like Applebee's not so expensive.
And I haven't been in Friendly's in a long time.
Friendly's is good. A barbecue super melt, a little frenzy. Ooh. Oh no, the baby's up. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
I may have to get a call for an assist. Uh-oh. Baby is crying. I'm gonna have to do an intermission.
Okay.
Let's do a quick intermission. Let's see if I can resolve this. All right, we back. Team Don't Ever Stop, Don't Ever Stop Collecting. RE fan here. We got the Mountain Dew Dark Berry from Applebee's, and we're chatting with Victor tonight. Let's go. Catch him back up. Baby started crying, chaos. The one kid's almost asleep, the other one's crying, so we'll see. This might have to be a quick one tonight.
So what goodies we get this week?
We got a lot. Let's see. First, let's kick it off then. Boom. This came in today. I picked this up from Target. Spiral from Marvel Legends. I'm trying to dodge that glare. Here we go.
That looks good.
Very dope figure. Very nice. Definitely wanted to get this one. And I'll probably get one to keep on card at some point. But I'm kind of thinking I want to get 6 of the same swords. Right now she's got 4 of those blades and then a gold sword and that kind of axe weapon.
Okay.
So I think I want to find a way to either use some other weapons or something. I kind of just want to have, I was thinking I want to upgrade this to have 6 of the same swords.
Okay.
One in each hand. Kind of like how she is in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but we'll see about that. I got a couple ideas.
You don't want to get 2 more figures?
I was thinking that, oh, well, if it goes on sale, I get another one pretty cheap. But I was like, I got some other ideas, though. We'll have to wait and see if they work out.
Okay. But they got to be cooler swords then.
No, just swords. Like, I don't need anything crazy. I'm nothing expensive. Just maybe katanas are a good theme to go with. But or like a pirate sword maybe or something. I got to see what I can make happen. Got this from, actually, I ordered it from a toy store in Florida, Bits and Buttons. They sell online as well. And reason I wound up, this one was, for whatever reason, you couldn't really buy this from Walmart or Pulse. I never was able to get it. So I started looking online on eBay. It's going for like double the price. Then I found Bits and Buttons was selling it for a decent price. I'm like, oh, well, what else do they have that maybe I'd be willing to scoop, and that way I save on the shipping or make it worth ordering from them out in Florida. So I picked up this guy, and I'll show you what else I picked up from there when I get that far here. But I did get yesterday. This came in stock the other day, and I ordered it.
Oh, cool.
From Toku Lectables.
Cool.
I think it came in stock at Big Bad also, so this should be easy to get now. Because this is the U.S. release. The Japanese release was a few months ago. So I got the Kamen Rider, Shin Kamen Rider. So he's got the suit, the coat. He's pretty dope. I cracked him open yesterday, took a look. He's pretty good. Very nice. Didn't take the jacket out yet to get a feel of the jacket, but I have seen that there is a third-party jacket available that fits a little better, but I don't know. I don't know if I need it. I'll see how I feel about this. And they did do the second Kamen Rider that's in the movie. They did a figure for that, but I didn't order that one. I think that was a premium Bandai exclusive. And I said, I don't want to go crazy with that, especially since I haven't even seen the movie yet, so I don't even know. Not that I won't like it. I'm sure I'll love it, but also from my shipment from Japan, I got from Kamen Rider Black Sun, the show. This is Kamen Rider Shadow Moon, who is very nice. I cracked him open too. He's dope. And of course he pairs with the Black Sun figure. So they're like, I haven't finished the show either. I'm about more than halfway through. It's with subtitles, so it is tough to, like, it's not one you can put on in the background. Like, I got to pay attention. So it's not one that I've had time to really finish yet. I think got the Kamen Riders on deck this week. Very cool.
Yes.
Oh, and I should say, so last night, 4 a.m., baby wakes me up. I got to get up, feed her, change her, all that action. But then I don't know how I stumbled across or it came up in my mind. I go, oh, yeah, when does that Shin Kamen Rider hit theaters? So I went and looked. Oh, May 31st. That's right. Okay, let's go see if tickets are available. Of course, the tickets are available, and they're already pretty much sold out at our theater. Only the front rows are available, the two front. It's 4 a.m. I'm not going to be able to confirm with the gang who wants to go. So I said, let me pick up 2 tickets right now. So I ordered 2 tickets right then and there. 7 p.m., 5:31. So I said, all right, I'll see who's in, and we can try and get more tickets later if anybody's in. No one else said they're in yet besides you, I think. So
Okay.
2 tickets right now is all I've got, and that's what I'm going with for this Common Rider.
Yeah, man, he works till 9 that night. So.
And I might, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get away from the kids at 7 p.m. or 6:30 to jet. So I might have to just leave and let Michelle get the kids, or she can take them to her mom's or something, and then I'll go to the theater or something. But I don't like having to do that, but I feel like it's the only way I'm getting out of this house. What am I gonna do? I haven't even seen. I haven't seen Ant-Man. I haven't seen Guardians. I'm hoping to see Guardians on Friday because I took off to spend time.
Sure.
Me and Michelle, we're gonna go to lunch, and hopefully there's time for the movie. But we also have to go out to Cherry Hill. Also, I need to stop at T-Mobile, because my phone. I need to like register my phone. Ever since I bought the phone direct from OnePlus, I had to because they think I have an iPhone and I have the warranty coverage. So now I gotta go to the store and show them it's not an iPhone. Whatever. So I got errands to run. But I also took off Monday. Worst case, I might be going by myself Monday. Go see Guardians of the Galaxy or something. Because my ass is tired of missing these movies. If Ant-Man's, I'll tell you what, if Ant-Man's still in that theater, I'm going to go see both.
But it's on our site, HD.
Yeah, I like watching my movies in the theater.
Okay.
I don't watch no bum-ass site.
I don't know. I like having the headphones, and I could put it as loud as I want.
Yeah, no. Let's see. Is Ant-Man still in theaters? I don't even know. Cinemark. Check it right now. I'm curious. I know it's coming to Disney Plus soon. I don't even know. Are they getting rid of Jonathan Majors or what?
You gotta watch it.
No, ever since the movie. He was beating bitches or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not good. Didn't they part ways with him already?
There's been nothing official. Guardians.
Fox, man.
Say again?
How about Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, is he doing better or worse?
No, yeah. His family doesn't think he's getting better.
Oh, shit. Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Creed is still in the theaters. Oh, no, Ant-Man might be in there. Let's see.
It's gotta be.
Not anymore. That's not how... No. Mm-mm.
No.
They do not leave movies in the theater long anymore. It's crazy.
How do they make their money back?
I don't know. I really don't know because the movies aren't making as much. At least Guardians is doing well. But
opening night, that's not right?
What?
If they're just thinking on that one day max, on opening night, what they total.
I don't know. I mean, a good weekend. I mean, do they get $100,000 weekends? Is that like a big opening weekend number? $100 million?
Oh yeah, probably.
I forget what a good opening weekend is now.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Worldwide. But these movies cost so much to make.
Yep. And then if they don't see that, it's a bomb, even though it's a good movie.
No, that bomb thing is bullshit though, because they're still making a lot of fucking money.
They'll become the cult classics that everybody watches later, all the time.
But I mean, the quality has gone down overall because they're just doing too much. It's no Captain America Civil War.
Right.
One of the best movies ever. So here's from
Yeah.
Sideshow. This is one of the scores from the big Sideshow sale last week or whatever it was. Got the Captain America Civil War, Iron
That looks,
Man. What is this? What's X? L? I don't even know.
uh,
46? I don't know.
is it a 40? I thought X was 50.
I have no idea. But there's a 3-0 die-cast Iron Man. So one of the last things I wanted was a really nice die-cast Iron Man.
So he's all metal?
It's very metal. Not all metal, but he's very solid, very heavy.
Nice.
And it was cheap on sale at least, so I did crack it out the other day when Man was here, give it a feel. It is nice.
Oh.
But if I get time, maybe I'll play with it a little bit tonight, but if not...
It's up.
It does have lights, yep.
Oh, man, that is awesome.
The chest and the head, I believe, light up.
Yeah, I want one like that.
Now, this one was cool, but I think... and this one's not very old. It's not even a year old one yet, a release yet. But some of the even more recent ones are even nicer, I think. It's just with like how the flaps open on his back and the attachments and things. Solid,
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, it's a very cool figure. And this is my first 3-0. Oh, I do have a 1/6 scale, some Walking Dead 1/6 scale 3-0, but I don't I haven't opened them actually. Those are really old. Those are from like 2000 shit. Probably 2014. Back when Walking Dead was real hot. They were doing some figures. Which somehow they still do Walking Dead figures, but I'd picked up the Michonne set back then. Also from the Sideshow sale, I did double dip, and I was able to get also the Samurai Leo. Very
Nice, cool.
nice. Doesn't
What's
look
the
too
other
shabby.
head?
The other head is more like a mask on his face look.
Okay.
It's got a mask on his...
Okay, on his face. All right. I seen the fangs. I was like, what's going on there?
Yeah, that's very classic samurai look. And then from a big sale this week, past weekend from Disney Shop Disney store website, I scooped my own Beta Ray Bill because when you bought it the other day, that thing was nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting
So I
that
picked
up.
up my own, and it was on sale. It was cheap. I grabbed a couple other things. I think I have another shipment coming tomorrow with some other stuff. But this was the coolest thing out of it. And I got a little onesie, like I think it was a Encanto onesie for Cammy.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna crack this guy open because I forgot he's got that awesome swinging hammer effect in the back as well. Now, here's some more stuff from my order from Hobby Genki. I shipped a big box from Hobby Genki, and it wound up being very expensive to ship, and that's because of one of these boxes is really big. But this is a Kamen Rider Agito Shinkochu Seiho figure, which is always very premium of the SH Figure Arts. Kamen Rider Agito Trinity form. Reason I got this is the series after Kuga. Kuga is like the style Kamen Rider that I really like, the look. I don't have a Kuga right here, but I picked this up. I said, oh, well, I like the look of this. It goes with a lot of the Kuga looking Kamen Riders. What does man say? I want them to be smaller, just my opinion. I mean, that's what's good about some of these characters being in the Diamond Select line. They do these big characters really well. And him being that big isn't a problem. I mean, he's been in so many different sizes. You just need a bigger Hulk than the Marvel Legends one. Certain characters won't scale with that particular Beta Ray Bill. He probably will scale fine with a Marvel Legends Thor. So this, very nice. I opened this, but I didn't really do anything with it yet. When they're in the Shinkochu Seiho line, they're super premium. I got to figure out how to use this camera better. But very nice. He's got a few weapons in the back. If we get time, we can dig into him some more. I haven't actually seen any of this show. I want to watch some of the real old Kamen Riders because I was watching some videos today actually about like the impact of the original Kamen Rider and how he started doing the henshin move. Oh, he does a arm across. The second Kamen Rider did that. Or something. Instead of it just being like a transformation on his bike, it was like a stance that he would hit. And then here we have the Super Shoto Ninjor, which is the like 3 3/4 type scale figures. It's a model essentially. You put a few pieces together. It's not too crazy on the model, but essentially you do build the figure with a few pieces. And then it's like 3 3/4 scale Power Ranger figures. And I have the Zoo Ranger set. I have a couple others. I have some Zords, but those are like model kit Zords. That's the SMP line, which is a model kit line. And also heavy on the Kamen Rider this week. Another model kit line is the Figure-rise standard line. So here's Kamen Rider Skull.
Oh, and he's cool. Good.
He is cool. This one is really neat. It was on sale at Hobby Genki for $10. But this is a model kit.
Oh yeah.
You got to build the boy.
You need to put the scissors.
It has stickers.
That I don't like.
Yeah.
Not a fan of stickers, man. I wish I would paint it on them already.
Yeah, that's how they keep the price down. So at some point I'll build that. What year? Take a guess. What year? We'll do bets. When am I gonna have time for that shit?
Day camp.
Now here was another item I was really excited to get. I didn't open this yet. This is the the B Fighter Kabuto communicators from the. It's essentially the second series in the B Fighter series. So it's season 2 of Beetleborgs. I already have the communicator and the gun from B Fighter. Now this is the communicators they use in the second season. Of course, here's the gun. The blaster. Keep that thing right here just in case. Yeah, he is cool for $10. Say something, Victor's doing that snake noise.
I mean, it's an awesome figure.
Yeah.
Many things is your ice maker.
That's an insane statement. This microphone is nowhere near an ice maker.
And I don't have one.
You need to watch Kamen Rider or B Fighter? Both are awesome. Kamen Rider you can watch on Tokusatsu or Shout TV or on the Pluto TV app or on Amazon. There are some, and definitely Kamen Rider Black Sun is fantastic. Like I said,
you can find that site too that you gave me with the Godzillas.
Archive.org, yeah, but I don't know if they have the all of the Kamen Riders. They have a lot, but
They do have a lot. You just type it in and it'll come up.
Yeah, and then but you go to the official those other ways because they're streaming in the best quality you're gonna get.
Oh, true.
So and they're free to watch on Pluto TV and Shout TV. They're just apps. You don't even need an account, I don't think. B Fighter though, yeah, you can't watch that. anywhere right now. There are websites that have fan-made translations. There's no translations also. It's the fan-made ones just recently were completed. I'm looking up right now because the homie over at Big Bad Beetle Bros, Cam, he sent me the links one time. I'm trying to see what the website's called that has the... There it is. It's not Common Scrubs. I'd have to share this link. It's not very friendly URL name because it's like a fan-made thing. Heavy Shell Beat Fighter Complete Series plus Movie Batch V1. I don't know if this might be a torrent actually to download it to watch it. And it's kind of the only way to watch it with subtitles. So I wouldn't mind watching it even without subtitles. I'll pick it up on the gist of what's going on. I've done that plenty. I was watching Ultraman and Kamen Rider on Pluto TV on Tokusatsu channel without subtitles before I realized you could turn subtitles on. I was watching and Super Sentai on there for months before I turned on subtitles.
It's hard, but they do have some cool movies, man.
And also, continuing my Japanese package, this is Storm from the Mafex line.
That's Mafex box. That's nice.
Yep. Let me text my wife. She's doing something out there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Multiple head sculpts. I haven't cracked her open yet, so I don't know. The Marvel Legends one came out not too long ago, the VHS version. And that one was pretty good. And I assume this one's much better, but I'm just curious, is it that much better? Because sometimes you got to compare those. Was it worth double the price? Usually it is. Like the Gambit. What else did I get? The Jean Grey is maybe. The Iron Man I think is worth it, but honestly, if you had the Legends, that's the white or the yellow and red, the yellow and red Iron Man, it's good enough. Only thing that's nice about these Mafex is you can bend the elbows and knees smoothly. You don't have to heat them Jones up. Usually, they just bend. You don't have to worry about the games you got to play.
Okay.
Because I hate on the Legends, you just have to heat them up like every time. It's kind of annoying to always have to heat those legs up and arms. You'd think eventually they'd get broken in, but I wouldn't say I've really broken in some of these elbows and arms that are just a nightmare. For example, I got a Spider-Man right here. Well, even better, I got this Ryu I play with all the time. These knees stay stiff. Stiff knees. Can't even see them with this damn. Let's see. The knees just... The lower knees or the upper, sometimes it's a little... Depends on the figure. I did hit this with some... I had some loose drop-down hips on this guy, so I hit it with the Kiki oil to tighten it up. It is much better. So I've kind of updated the drop-down knees, or drop-down legs. Much sturdier. You can kind of hit a pose and hold it there now, where before the legs would drop. Now I'm sure if you work that in, that'll wear off, but same thing with this Krang. I used the Kiki oil to tighten up all these knees and leg pieces so that it stays tight. So he holds up really good. Very nice. Okay, so we have this. Okay. So, there's one more thing from this, but it's a big guy, so I want to do it last, I think. Well, no, let me do it now. I'll do it now because if I don't, I might not be able to put it back without making a big mess. got the SH Monster Arts Mecha King Ghidorah.
Wow. Nice.
Really big box. This is the reason the shipping became so expensive, but it was so much cheaper to import that it still was a good value to do the importing.
Wow.
And I'm
Them
not.
wings droop.
Well, I don't know if they have stands or not, but hopefully he's smaller than the 2019 because that one sucks. So, sorry, just reading the text. I'm kind of out on the Monster Arts, so it's kind of, this might be one of the last ones I'm getting, unless they put out one that's really, really cool. This one's really, really cool, but it's really, really expensive, and it's like, you know what? If Super 7 just does them, it does a good one at some point, that'll be good enough for me. Like a Destroyer. I don't need Monster Arts to re-release Destroyer because Xplus is going to do, or Super 7 is going to do a great Destroyer. Now, if Xplus does a Destroyer, I would love to get an Xplus Destroyer, but not yet. So, and then one they did do this year is a resin statue, which I'm not interested in. And so here's the last things I got. Like I mentioned with that Dragon Zord, is a toy store down in Florida, Bits and Buttons. They were very nice people. What happened was I looked on their website. I saw a couple things I wanted. I called them up. I said, hey, I'm interested in these things. Do you have them? Because I could order them online, but I wanted to call because I said, you know, if you have these on card and their card is not good, I'm okay with that because I want to open these things if possible. So that's what I was calling them to say. If these cards are not, I'm not interested in what ones aren't on good cards, essentially. Because they were really cheap. They're old toys. And I said, let me know what you got. The lady went and looked through her storage. Very nice, very helpful. Took a few days to get an order going. Once it finally did, they shipped out to me. Mainly one of that Dragon Zord and something else, but they wound up not being able to find the other thing that I wanted. But I grabbed these other things anyway, so. And what these are these are Playmates Superhuman Samurai Squad figures from back in the day. So Gridman figures. And I didn't realize they made so many of these. They made a bunch. Look at that lineup. A bunch of different servos with different colors and things. I don't recall the show, so I don't recall what power-ups and things may have caused that. So I got that one. I got this one, which is in Electro Grid Servo. And these cards actually aren't that bad, so I may have a problem. I may not be able to take them off the card. We'll see. And I do have some from back in the day, so I'm interested because they just had Figma just teased that they're going to do a Gridman, so I'm excited about that Gridman. Now this one's a little tough. So here's a monster I picked up because the card was bad. That card's bent up enough. You might as well crack that one open. But they actually did a lot of monsters in this line. Maybe even way more than what Power Rangers was doing. Just on this card back alone, there's the main bad guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we doing? 4, 8, 12, 14 monsters, including the main bad guy from this line. Here's one of the robot forms, Xenon. Because, you know, he doesn't just get power-ups that are shields. He gets whole big robot forms that he adds to his arms and stuff. Here's another one. Synchro is another form he takes on at one point. As the show progresses, he gets more and more kind of skills as the kids like create additional weapons for him on the computer software. You know, they do all this hacking. And here's the last one. It's like his buddy dinosaur guy, Drago, that I think he teams up with to fight sometimes. Very cool. And they were cheap. Each one was cheap, so I said, yeah, throw them in. The lady was nice enough to look. I said, I'd take them off your hands.
Cool.
Samurais for your protection. How about that? Look at that. Also. That's just great card art. Look at that. Coming at you. Boom, 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 boom.
You got the Ultraman stance.
Yeah, because that's what this is. This is essentially Ultraman. Gridman was from... They didn't do an Ultraman that year. They did Gridman instead. Super Raya. And then it was brought over to America as Superhuman Samurai Squad. So it's definitely unique compared to Ultraman. Because he's like he's an Ultraman in the computer world that fights these computer viruses that cause chaos in the real world. So like an episode, at least I've been watching the Japanese show Gridman. So like there'll be an episode where I don't know, someone the kid will have this idea in his head to attack the phone company, to take down all the phones or something. So he writes a computer virus that goes in and starts destroying the phone world or whatever the fuck. So then the kids have to team up and go into the computer world as the robot Servo. Or that's the U.S. version. In Japanese, he's Gridman. So the one kid goes into the computer as Gridman to go fight the monster. It's very fun. That's another show I'm like halfway through trying to finish the Japanese release. I don't know I think you can watch a lot of the U.S. show on YouTube, actually. Because I don't think that one got an official release of any kind. So Gridman is available on Tokusatsu as well. You can watch Gridman for free. You don't need... I have the Blu-ray because it went on... It wasn't expensive when it came out. And then they put it on Tokusatsu like right after the Blu-ray came out. So you don't even need the Blu-ray. You can watch it right on there for free through Shout TV app, Pluto TV app, whatever. So keep that in mind if you ever want to watch this. If you want to have an unlimited amount of show, if you want to go back and watch all the Ultramans, you won't run out of anything to watch. Could you imagine?
I've never watched any other ones.
Yeah, you say that until you watch the original and you go, oh, well, I could watch Ultra. Like if you watched... First of all, there was Ultra Q first, which doesn't have Ultraman in it. And then there's Ultraman. And then I think there was the Return of Ultraman as the next season, which essentially continues that. And then there's Ultra 7, which is kind of a continuation still. You say that, but the first several years are very much continuing that story, especially if you're looking for that classic feel. Those first several years are going to feel that way. Or maybe it went Ultraman, then Ultra 7, and then the Return of Ultraman. Something like that. So these are cool. They usually come with a stand. Come with a sheet kind of telling you, hey, don't break some of these things. Be careful with how some of this metal bends out. We got a few effect pieces, a couple of tab pieces, but mainly a base on the back of this. And like I said, I did pop this out once. So he is heavy. I didn't take apart the head yet to try and get batteries in, but...
He is cool looking, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like... It's a little big compared to like a regular 1/12 scale. Let's see. Mafex is pretty consistent, like 112. So he's a little big compared, but still fits really good, I think. See him light up. I don't know if I have batteries for it.
It'd be cool. The hands lit up too.
Yeah, that would be nice.
An open hand with the thing. That would look neat.
Yeah, they would need like special hands for that. Like hands would have to have like batteries in them or something.
Did you see that statue I sent you with the Godzilla?
Yeah, of course. I know all about the spiral burning burning Godzilla. Yeah.
See, when you put the wings, there's batteries in the wings to light up the wings too.
The batteries. Yeah, there is batteries in the wings, but the wings don't light up too much. It's not the whole wing that lights up.
No, it's like the bottom of the wing, but it looked awesome when he lit it up.
Yeah, they look good.
Tall. I mean, you couldn't buy it. No. You can't put that anywhere. It's like having a truck seat in your car, in your house.
Yeah, and that's the deluxe version that comes with the wings in 2 separate boxes. So the standard version is 1 box. I'm trying to see where these batteries go for the chest.
I like how the wings match the tail, and they had the little effects to match the wings to the tail. You know, to make it look like the alligator sides. It was nice. It was nice. One of the coolest figures or statues I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that's Spiral Studios. Shout out to AJ at Kaiju Live for, because he does work with them he's actually the guy who shipped them shits out here in the U.S.
Oh, cool.
He didn't tell the whole story, but essentially he like had to get a cargo, like what are those called? A cargo container. One of those containers full of, or multiple containers full of those. So.
Wow.
Flame effects with a collar point solid. Yeah, it's. Bring some next time. I probably have the batteries. I just don't know where they go in here. And I don't know if it's a magnet that turns them on. It might just be batteries in the head. Or actually, it looks like the chest does come up. It's confusing. I don't know. I'll have to Google translate these instructions.
Not in English?
No. It looks like the chest comes right off, though. Yeah, strange. I don't know.
Does he bend well?
Yeah, he's fully articulated. You just got to be careful because you're going to be rubbing metal on metal or whatever.
Okay, true.
So it does say that in the instructions to watch how you're bending them.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta see how these.
I like the one statue they had when he was like learning how to fly. You know, he had like the jets in his hand and on his feet and on his back. That looked cool.
Yeah, I mean, even though this piece is supposed to come out, it's definitely not easy to get it off. I'm going to Google Translate this, John, and see how do you get these pieces off to try and put batteries in.
Yeah, YouTube.
Well, I just have to look at the instructions with Google Lens. I don't know if this is a ball joint on the leg. I don't think it goes out wide. I see it goes forward, but it might not kick out, which is unique.
I like the shiny metal look like that. It looks good.
Oh, yeah. That John is metal. This is metal.
It's nice.
It's nice. And what's nice about this, yeah, this is MCU design, but it works fine for like a modern comic book Iron Man, I'd say. I don't need
That's the one I think I would collect if I got an Iron Man.
what
Something that
like
looks like that, metal look like that.
yeah, that was the only one I kind of wanted, like modern and diecast. And then, I don't need a million Iron Mans that are essentially the same but slightly different. Like
Right.
this one's the ones that they have available are unique though. Like they have the Infinity War, the suit with the nanotechnology. That was one that's either coming out or was just released, but it wasn't on sale. And then they had another one I think that wasn't out yet, but it was like a lot more going on, a lot more. This lifts and this lifts and the show and this lifts. All these little pieces you could kind of.
Yeah, that was cool.
There's a lot more of that on one that was like slightly newer, but again, that one wasn't the one that was on sale. These do open in the back. These here, but they there's not many pieces on here that kind of like crack open and you can see like maybe that's where the suit attaches together or whatever. But there are little pieces like that you got to be careful with. These little boot pieces, you will break that jaw if you're not careful, because they have little segments that come apart. So this is one you definitely got to be careful with. And I think the 3.0 Voltron is coming out really soon as well, but I don't know how die-cast that is. If it is pretty, I don't know. I'll have to look at Ultrazilla's review, because that was a pretty nice Voltron, even though he had some issues with it. And it seemed like it was out maybe, but maybe just not out here yet. I don't know, because no one has it yet. Entertainment Earth or any of these other sites, I haven't seen it as available. But some reviews are out there, so I'm not sure what the deal is. And also, Ultraman is in stock at Entertainment Earth now. Mezco Ultraman. But mine hasn't shipped yet. Also, something I ordered. Entertainment Earth is so slow. Ordered something like a week ago, and they still haven't shipped that shit. I forget what that was. That was a couple Super 7 things. And then Ultraman came in stock like yesterday. And it's showing processing. And if you want that one first, it doesn't matter. Pretty much paid the same. I bought one from Kaiju Live, and then I bought the second one from Entertainment Earth. So I'll wait. I don't care if you want whatever one comes first, you can have it, whatever.
All right, cool. Whatever you want to do is fine.
I'm not in a rush to touch that one. I'm nervous about the ruining the body.
But you know me, it's like coming out the box.
Yeah, it's still gonna get ruined. So I don't like that all cloth, man. I don't know. I don't know if it holds up.
That might be one I might have to open though.
Yeah, for the price of it, you can't even see it in the box.
Yeah, right.
Right? I don't think so. Right? Mezco's.
Yeah, I'd open up the gorilla to see part of the face.
Kong is different though. That's not like the 112 Collective.
Yeah.
112 Collective. I don't know what kind of box this is either. I don't know if I've seen it. I probably
It'll
saw
be bigger than that other one I got, right? Than the Figure Arts.
Which Ultraman? Oh yeah, definitely bigger than that. Yeah.
All right, cool.
It'll be, standard size figure is this. Like American size. He'll be somewhere this range. But a Figure Arts is
Your
Figure Arts is,
okay.
this big. So they're slightly smaller.
Okay, so he's not too much bigger than this guy.
No, probably not, but a good enough amount.
I don't think it's a rubber suit though.
No, it's not rubber, but it is
No.
kind of a texture like that. There is a texture to it like that. But I hear people liked it. It's just I didn't hear too much hubbub about it because Mezco started shipping all kinds of stuff. So they shipped Ultraman, and then they shipped what else just shipped this past week? Halloween 2, Michael Myers shipped, and of course Batman 89 finally shipped. And what was the other one? It was one. I forget. There was another one that was like a big deal that finally shipped out. That people liked it. I forget which one. If you look on D Amazing's YouTube, you'll see which figure. Any word on when these Jadas are hitting stores? We may have to order those Johns. So the latest is, and if you know, June from Jada has gone on. He was on Toy Migos like 2 weeks ago or something. And well, the good news is they asked him, first question was like, how are things going with Target? And he seemed like things are going really good. So he had a smile, I believe, when he said it. So that's a great thing for the success of the line being successful at Target. So essentially, they're like doing another order of those figures to go to Targets. So I have to assume at this point they're gone because they went to whatever stores got them, and sold them. If they came around here, we never seen them, whatever. It's fine. But at this point, with another order, it's going to show up probably the same time it's going to show up at Big Bad. So Big Bad showing it should be there in June. So Big Bad and Entertainment Earth will have Fei Long and Ryu in June. So hopefully, if things don't get delayed and changes, and maybe Target becomes a priority and they want to send more to Target first or something. So we would probably, our best bet at this point is probably getting it from like Big Bad or EE rather than hunting Targets. But he did say that there's going to be stock in Targets. So they will be sending more out to Target. Right now, Ryu and Fei Long. Soon, Chun-Li's going to start shipping.
Yes,
and then they'll be sending out all three still to Target. And it won't be just a case of Chun-Li. It'll still be a mixed case of Ryu, Fei Long Chun, or Ryu and Chun, something like that. So or maybe Chun and more Fei Longs, because Fei Long was shorted in the case. One case is 2 Ryus and a Fei Long. So maybe they'll do the same thing. Now 2 Chuns and a Fei Long, just to keep Fei Long available as well. But, they're available on Big Bad. I have a few ordered. I'm going to order some from... If it comes in stock at Entertainment Earth first, I'll just order it at Entertainment Earth, because then you can also get 10% off at EE, which is nice. And, use code TOYBRO or Preturnia and get 10% off over at Entertainment Earth. And so I think that's what I'm probably just waiting on at this point. And then, of course,
I want to set too.
Yeah, and then once Comic-Con rolls around, they'll announce Wave 3. And Mega Man's going to go up for pre-order soon. I think it's going to be the whole wave of Mega Man, the first wave, 3 figures. But those may not be at Target. They essentially said that they're probably not going to be at Target yet. They have to see how successful some of these lines are first. But it sounds like they're going to be putting figures out there. And they will have a San Diego exclusive for Street Fighter. So some kind of exclusive option will be available that they didn't tease yet, but I guess we'll see what it is when it hits. Doesn't seem like it's just going to be a different color Ryu. Seems like it's going to be something else.
Cool.
So we'll see next month, or is Comic-Con June or July? Maybe July. But also today, Neca is teasing all new releases for their comic book line for Eastman did a live stream and showed off a few figures coming, like Splinter and stuff. So they're going to be dropping more stuff soon, probably before Comic-Con. They're still talking about the turtle layer, so that may be dropping sooner or later. Sounds like they're having issues keeping the price down on the turtle layer. Yeah, Evil Ryu is definitely coming at some point. Will he be an exclusive? Maybe, maybe not. If it's an exclusive, it better be available still. Evil Ryu, Violent Ken. So, I don't know if those... I guess they could be exclusive since they're not in OG Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2. It's only in Ultra Street Fighter 2. So maybe that's a little opportunity to make it an exclusive, but I don't know. We will see. But other than that, do you want to see anything else, Victor?
No, I'm pretty good.
All right, let's call it here. I'm going to get stuff ready for bed and hit the hay. I get up early. The wife has work early, so I got to get the girls out running solo. Unless I get them up early enough, and then we can get them out. But the wife's got to leave early. Thanks for watching, man. Did you want to see anything else, man, before we go? Any of these other... There's a lot of Kamen Rider today, actually.
Yeah, man. You got
1, 2, 3, 4... 4 Kamen Riders. I think 6 Superhuman Samurais. And then Power Ranger, an Iron Man.
I want to see that guy, the Ghidorah, when you get him.
Yeah,
out.
I meant to bust that guy out. That's a big box, so that's going to take a little bit. Not as crazy as this Ghidorah, but it's a big box. Big.
Yes.
He comes with like these tentacles. You can latch on to the Godzilla, which actually I didn't buy the 91 Godzilla. I have an 89, but the 89 is kind of scaled down, so it scales with the Biollante. So I was kind of like, damn, do I need that 91 Godzilla now? I'm like, damn it. Because that one just went up for pre-order recently. So these Kamen Riders, they are sick. Next stream. All right, we'll do some stuff next stream with them. All right, let's call it here, gang. I might even sit down and try and watch some Kamen Rider tonight.
All right, have a good night, big guy.
If you need a show to watch, though, watch that Black Sun. Yeah, it's got subtitles, but it's awesome. Black Sun is really good.
And that's a Kamen Rider show?
Yeah, it's new. It just came out this past summer or something.
Okay.
Maybe more recently.
Toku something live?
No, that's on Amazon. That's an Amazon show. So it might be on a free streaming platform one way or another.
What was it called again?
Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Okay.
But
not sun like your sun, sun like sunshine, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's subtitles. No
Okay.
English dub. Oh, and this Kamen Rider, Shin Kamen Rider, is no dub either. It's subtitles only.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss half the movie. I read slow.
Yeah. Well, you better start practicing.
You're gonna have to read. You have to read it out loud as I watch it.
You'll get the gist of it.
Look at that.
What'd you say?
Looking up, I might just fall asleep.
We're gonna be so close to the damn screen. We're gonna have a kinked neck by the end of that damn thing.
Dude, I feel like that now because I put that I got a flat screen up on the ceiling. So that's what I'm looking at when I'm looking at you. I'm looking over there.
Oh, okay.
It's way bigger than the screen.
Right.
So when I see you open up the figures, I'm looking over there so I can see them full size, you know?
Yeah. All right, gang. I love you. I will catch you next time. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Good night.